And he skids it across the... Oh, he's rolled it!
It's the BUURMAN, we can't control it. Oh, look at... Oh, it's gone!
Hello and welcome to the Legends of Soapbox Racing. This is the greatest crashes of all time, Volume 5.
My advice might be to keep both hands on the wheel, through the gravel trap. Beards flying all over the place. The crowd are loving it, picking up speed all the time. Down they go to the tricky part of the... Oh, look at that! How spectacular was that? He's actually gone over the fence. Looks as though they're both okay. Look at that! Almost into the crowd. You can see the people start to move away. A spectacular crash by ZZ Top Team. And this might be made for speed. Has it got the strength and endurance? They certainly started off well. Now, can they mind the gap? Yes, they can. Over safely there. Decent run on the cards here. Two competitors in this particular car. The wedge, no problem. Oh, straight into the hay bales and out. Lost control, came over the wedge, lost control, almost into the crowd. Now they've got to pick themselves up and try and get started again because they were certainly very, very fast. This is where it started to go wrong. Over the wedge, and then they lose control. Went to the right and out. Into the hay bales. So off they go then. Steampunk Mean Machine is over piston. And it started off looking fairly rapid as well. This is moving towards the steepest section of this course and they get some real air over steelworks. They lose a little bit off the side of the soapbox as well. It's quick this one, isn't it? Bone Rattler, a little bit of a double hit over Bone Rattler, which made it difficult for the driver, who did remarkably well through there to keep it straight. Thought he might lose it for a moment. Over factory, one-handed through there for a spell. And he skids it across the... Oh, he's rolled it! He got slightly overconfident at the end, didn't he? What a spectacular end to the run. That was really quick, but that might well cost them a few points, the way it all finished. They've spent a long time building this particular soapbox, a couple of months, members of the Toyota MR2 Drivers Club, so they should be okay, and they're off to a decent start through the chicane with plenty of speed, and very steady up to now as well. Over the ramp, oh, they started losing it now. Can he hold it? No, he can't. It was the ram that finished them off, and all of their hard work and confidence comes to nothing here on the streets of Atlanta, and you can see the mess it's made of the front of that soapbox, that heavy landing over the kicker. I'm not sure sitting on a push bike down this track is anything I'd want to do. Here we go round the berm. I'm worried for them already. Through the car wash. Through the tunnel. 40 kilometres an hour. Over the water. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. There was no way that they were staying on there. 40 kilometres an hour on there, and then they got all the jumps to do after that. I can't believe this. I've never seen a Red Bull Soapbox event like this. He's back on again. Fair play. I wouldn't have gone anywhere near it. Oh, he's gone again. The stair set's done him as well. They just picked themselves up and got back on again. Sharp and pointy at the front. Does that mean it's going to be fast? Over the water. Well, not too bad. The man at the back finding it hard to stay in. Through the chicane. Now they've got the Bone Rattler coming after this one. Building up some speed over the Bone Rattler. Over the Bone Rattler we go. Oh, he's lost it! He's lost it. Dropped off the side. Got to keep it straight through there. No shortcuts on the Bone Rattler, I'm afraid. Off they go anyway. They're all friends from university as well. Wide wheels at the front, narrow at the back, small wheels around the ball. They've nearly gone over the top. Oh, look at that, he's got the soapbox on him. He's just gone up and up and up, and he nearly went over. Look at that. It was only one wheel left on the berm. They've got a hell of a long way to carry that soapbox down to the bottom. I don't often pull for a team to get to the finish in one piece, but with the work that's gone into this, I am today, and it's obviously based on the film Up, and off we go. Whether they can see, whether they can steer it, I don't know, because it's a bulky old thing. But let's have a look. The balloons at the back. Let's see. Keep your brakes on, that'd be my advice. Get it down to the bottom, please. Here we go over the Marquis's steps. Okay there, okay. So far, so good. I think everybody in the crowd's got their fingers crossed for this team today. They're gonna go down to the car wrecking stairs now. And this is big and it's bulky, and they're just managing to get it through those little turns, aren't they, at the moment? It's not too fast. Here we go, here we go. Oh, it's gone! What a shame! It's gone. It's started to disintegrate around them, but they're still battling. Look, they're still rolling down the circuit. Look, oh, there we go. Get it all off so you can see where you're going. Here we go. That's what it looks like underneath. I'm not sure whether that's supposed to happen or not, but there we go. And they are going to get to the finish, and then the front wheel goes at the end. It's a lot of smoke. No smoke without fire. Let's hope this lot can make a mark today then. Gymnast is the pilot. It's supposed to be a big cloud of good ideas. At the moment, it's a big cloud of pink and blue smoke. They're all YouTubers as well, this particular team. And I don't think this is going to be easy. It's very tall. Looks like it's going to be difficult to control. It's wide, it's cumbersome. Has he got his leg out already? I think he has. How are they going to get this one round the berm is what you're thinking. Let's have a look. Oh, they're not! That's the answer, they're not. It's leading, going. Even the leg can't stop it. Or the other one, bang. Let's try again. The bad news is, they've still got the water there and then the bone rattler. This one's going to hit every step of the bone rattler. I can sense it. There's the finish. It seems so near, yet it could be so far away. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, they did it. That's far. No, they're not. Down for a second time. 3 knockdowns and you're out, I think the rules. Oh, it's on fire, this one already. Who set it alight at the back? Oh, look at this! Oh, haven't seen one of these before. Bravery award goes to Timo. Oh, he's gone, look. I'm not surprised. His soapbox is on fire. He's got nowhere to sit. Look at it. It's like a kid's scooter. Here's the kicker. I can't wait for it. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's gone. Look at that. Look at that. He's had the wind knocked out of his sails, that's for sure. Here we go then, through the car wash. I can't believe who thought this was a good idea, down towards the finish. I'm not bothered about the time, I'm just glad he got there, 55.02. I thought we'd lost him over the kicker, I really did. The minute I saw it take off, I thought, oh no. Now, the team is from Santos, 40 miles from Sao Paulo on the coast. Santos, you might remember, was Pele's team. And they've gone and cracked a maximum out there for the performance. Now, let's have a look. Oh, he's gone straight away. Well, I was about to tell you, Coway's underneath it. Look, Coway, the pilot's underneath it. He's in a right mess. It's like when you tip a ladybird on its back. Off the ramp, gigantic wheels, they're buckling already. Straight into the straw, never got to the bottom, hits the other side and rolls it. Vegan Racer is on the way. He looks comfy on there, here's the water. Oh, he's slow through there, let the brakes off, man. Come on, Alex. Here's the wedge. Oh, we're all right so far. The moment of truth will be the speed camera, because it doesn't look that quick, does it, at the moment? But I suppose they could pick up speed as they go. Here's the bone rattler. Needs more speed. Got to get more speed. 19. Oh, he's gone! Oh, there you go. You can see the speed there. I was saying at that point he needs more speed, and he's trying to throw some vegetables away. He went clattering into the bales. He knows. Look at his face. He knows. Oh, he's gone. Kevin is the pilot, Alan the co-pilot, Poppy, Ellie and Kyla are the crew. Is this one going to be fast enough? And can the gymnast maintain that pose on the top all the way down? Here's the first test. The answer, oh, look at that. Oh, the answer's emphatically no. And the wheel's gone at the back as well. They've lost one of the wheels. Well, it's still on, but it's no use to them. And it grinds to a halt. Not a lot you can do about that, fellas. Who'd be a gymnast, eh? Look at that. Now, the wheel went as well. Your eyes were taken by the exploding gymnast. At the same time, the Lido had damaged the back wheel irreparably too. The end of the road for Arabian Beam Machine. Now it's time for Sammy to put his money where his mouth is and deliver in SH11. And SH11 is fine through there. Racing down towards the kicker. Sammy, keep your concentration. Over! Oh, he's got to Had to bail out. The nose got stuck in the middle bit. And he did the right thing to bail out. The fact it happened so slowly, look, he's got time to think it through. Based on the two things they love the most, cars and bars. This one's quite wide, the wheels are quite narrow, and let's see how they do. Over the bridge. They're happy at the moment. Will they be happy by the finish? Will they get to the finish? It's a bit wobbly and twitchy through there. Here we come towards that first little kicker. He's lost it and he's rolled it. Well, it started to go and then it was almost in slow motion, wasn't it? There's the roll. It's the back wheel that's gone. And in slow motion, over they go. It's made out of a steel space frame with motorcycle wheels, and they tell us great brakes, we'll see. Lots of weight to it, which might bring speed. It might also make it difficult to control. It's so far so good, though, isn't it? At the top part, the really difficult part. The berm is where it tends to ask you the question. There's the berm, but we can't control it. Look at that for a shot. That's how close it was. Let's see what this big fish can do as it leaves the start ramp in Turin. Down we go. Lots and lots of early speed at the top. Can he keep control of it? It's a bit of a wobble. There's the berm. It's going this way and that way and then the other way, and the fin might well have come through the roof. He's got the full face crash helmet, which might come in handy. It looks the part, this one, doesn't it? Around the berm, no problem there. Those handlebars, you seem a little bit high for him, and that might be the reason why he lost it around there. As soon as you get onto that left-hand side and that right wheel comes up in the air, there's no way back. The only thing you're going to see at that point is the crowd getting closer and the straw bale getting even closer than they are. So skydivers without parachutes on the way. Rather him than me. OK through there. Wouldn't expect this to be too quick because he just can't risk it. Can't face plant in Cincinnati on the tarmac, and he was in danger of losing it there, wasn't he? He's steering each wheel by hand on either side, and he's doing remarkably well at this point. Brilliant onboard view as he goes down this course. Here's the ramp, and we're going to get a great view of this. Over he goes, yep, no problem. Managed not to bang his chin on landing as well. Here's the last ramp. He can see the finish line now. Grits his teeth, over he goes! I think he thinks it might go wrong, and then, oh, too fast over there. He's going to make it all the way to the bottom. He's going to achieve what he set out to do, but it wasn't without the crash on the way down. He's even going to go no hands, well, he'll try to. And nice and quick at the start. Oh, he landed on the back wheels there. They did well to keep it going through the chicane, a little bit wobbly, still going. I think the bouncing back off the hay bales helped them out there. Through the chicane for the second time. Now, they've got Dutch mountains to come. This is the big jump that puts the most strain on the soapbox on landing. And it's quite quick going into it here. Might see a bit of air over this one. Oh, what about that? Very, very spectacular. Landed on the back wheel. It's probably done some damage to the soapbox, but they're still going. It's a really good run, this one, from Frikandela Tickers, and they can celebrate as they move towards the finish line because they did really well there. One more big jump to finish and a spectacular ending. Look at that. That's how you get over Dutch mountains. They did well to keep it in one piece, didn't they, over that one? And then more spectacular stuff over the finish line. In case you've not worked it out, is a bird's nest with chicks in it attached to a bike. How will it do? Well, it's not started very well. He's gone already. Oh, he's gone already. There's a person in there. You can see them wriggling around. I hope they're not too badly hurt. The chicks are all over the road. If there are any eggs in there, they'll be smashed as well, won't they? So off goes cool Trolleys. A little bit of a go-kart look to this one. Streamlined, low centre of gravity, small wheels. Looks well put together, and they're showing a nice turn of speed at the top of the course as well. It looks relatively easy to steer as well, which is always a good thing. Down we come then towards Bone Shaker. There we go through there, no problem. A little bit of a movement on the back end as they went through there. That's the soapbox. Oh, they've lost it there. They were okay, I thought. There it starts to go, and then when you try and straighten it and oversteer, you lose it all together and into the bales. Still going. It's going a bit quicker now as well. They're getting more confidence as they go. Crash corner. There's the wheel gone. They might have to push the rest of the way over the ramp in a fashion and down towards the finish line. in 1:35.19. That's minutes, not hours, by the way. Historically, Ghostbusters soapboxes don't do very well. I don't know why. Off we go! Oh, it's gone straight away. Ecto 1 into the straw bales. I think the steering must have gone right at the top because it just veered off to the left. It's a Belgian restaurant, this one, Balls and Glory. And Gilles is the driver. It's based on a mini food truck, as you can see. I'm not quite sure whether I fancy what's on the top, but here we go now then towards the cobbles, the Belgian cobbles. Often see these in the cycle races over here. They're not very good for bicycles. They're not great for soapboxes either. There's the chicane, nice and smooth through there. So we're moving now towards the business end of the run for Team Balls and Glory. Nice and smooth over Big Air. Only the car wash now, and then those two little sneaky straw bales that just pop out, but he's gone right to the middle of those. And it's a nice smooth run right down to the bottom. Oh, he's rolled it at the end. 56.11, not the quickest we've seen. Nice and spectacular, though. That is one way to drop the food off to your customers. When you've got a hill as steep as this, down it goes. The wood might crack, but the brakes are good. Let's find out. Oh, he's gone straight away. That's a huge off. He's okay. It's those handlebars. Look at it, you can't steer it. You're going so fast, and whether the brakes work well or not, they didn't work well enough there, did they? Down towards the bottom, braking up as it goes. Quite quick again now, though. Look at it now. Certainly hurtling down this course again. Oh, he's lost it on the berm. Yes, he has. Too much speed again on the berm. If the cat gets stuck up the tree, don't call these boys. The horses have bolted. Far West Wagon on the way down. Remember, the course is long and the course is quick. And you've got to be nice and intricate and accurate through the chicanes. So far, so good. Now, the steering not a problem at this stage. The support being provided by those big ones at the back. There's the tight corner. A little bit of wobble through there, okay. Now they've got the whale tail. Over that one. Oh, oh, the wheels have gone. You saw the wheels shoot off to the side. Here it is, look. Watch the wheels shoot off. They're okay there. Gone. There they go. Whether it's going to be as sleek and as quick as the Batmobile on the way down remains to be seen. Batman behind the wheel gets a push-off from Robin, the Joker, and Penguin. And not the best of starts, certainly not the best. Oh, the wheels have gone already. Oh, dear. It just wasn't to be today. So Aidan and Finley are behind the controls. Aidan is the pilot and captain. Finley is the co-pilot. Craig and Carl make up the rest of the team. Have they got the magic formula for success here in London? They are through the line, are they? No, they're not. They were and then they weren't. That's where it happened through the Lido, look. It was all about the bounce, and you can't get it back again when it starts to move that way. There's the aerial view. Looked okay at that point, then bang. 4-hour journey to get here today. Let's see if it's been worth it. Only 24 for the performance. Down the ramp they go. I'm not necessarily sure the steering wheel's doing a great deal. He looks a bit concerned, doesn't he, the pilot? I don't think the steering wheel works. Well, you've got to test it before you start, fellas. Oh, he's gone, look. I don't actually think he ever had control of it whatsoever. You can tell by the look on his face. The minute they got to the bottom of the ramp, he couldn't steer it. Look at him. He's thinking, I want to go that way. No, not that way, this way. There we go. That didn't last long, did it? So let's see. Neil's going to be the pilot. It's a nice-looking soapbox. A lot of work's gone into it. Looks quite sturdy. Oh, the back's gone already. Well, it's not sturdy at all, is it, actually? Hark at me, curse to the commentator. Looks quite sturdy as the back falls off. And they went straight into the bales.
They're going to keep it going right now. The third member of the team.
I can hear the fellow on the mic in the back. He's a lot more enthusiastic about this soapbox than the rest of us. It's not moving at all. Look at it. Give it a push. Here we go. There's another bale there. Yeah, that's how we're all feeling, mate. Thousands here today, by the way. Yomiuri Land Amusement Park in Tokyo. I've actually lost track of where they are. Oh, there we are, Samurai Gate. Just to add insult to injury to the poor old wheels. Seesaw. Second kicker, that seems to be the preferred choice So far today, there's the berm, the dreaded berm. What are they going to do around the berm? They're going to go up the berm and down the berm and throw some strawberries out and get to the finish line. Oh, they're all over the place. Oh, the box of strawberries goes over the finish line. So this team is a father, his 2 daughters, and a good friend. So this will have been a lot of fun putting it together. Whether it works, we're about to find out. And I've got to say, Peter is taking it very steadily at the top, isn't he? Moving down towards this left-hander. This is the first big test for any driver here today. It goes slightly darker there, as you can see. Oh, he's just caught it. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, they actually managed to decide on the name whilst enjoying Taco Tuesday. They were shoveling the things in, and here they are, Team Flying Taco today. And they are flying at the top of the circuit. It's a strange-looking soapbox, isn't it? And there's a bit of a wobble there as well. It might be put your finger in the air later on. Let's get round the circuit first. Very, very quickly through the chicane, which is no problem for this particular soapbox because it's actually quite narrow in design. Very, very quick so far. Here they go over the ramp, no problem there. Got to make sure you hang on in the back, otherwise you lose a bit of meat. Here they go through the next chicane. Into the berm they go. Lots of speed, maybe too low, and they come to grief. And they lose some of the meat as well. Didn't get quite high enough. You've got to get higher than that through the berm, otherwise you can't control the vehicle. And there we see the poor fellow in the back land on his back, lettuce all over him, and the taco is no more. Team Flying Taco come a cropper on the berm, and that is why it's there.